Hello and welcome back to PlateUp. We're, we're,
Hello.
we're starting a new map today, the seasonal North Pole map.
I mean, it is the new year. It's no longer Christmas.
We're going to be offered conveyor belts every day.
So we'd have to dash through the snow. Okay, what?
A quick burger patty and dad bun, as we established. Yes, we have to, because you have to
so
go
that's-
outside. Well, this seems complicated. So there's output, output, input. Up here we've got two outputs and an input. And one of those outputs goes down to the... Okay, so... so
I'm
if
so
I put
confused.
stuff here... which button is it to ping?
I see where you're looking, yeah.
I don't know which button it is to ping. I'm completely lost. It will wrap round the conveyor belts down to you.
Oh, to here.
Yeah. I don't know what these other
Okay.
houses are. If they're teleporters or what, and where they go. What goes where.
I mean, it looks almost like a takeaway.
So that could be interesting. I'm going to move the
But yeah, I'd assume...
research.
I can go there. So I'd
out of
assume...
the way.
Because we have got two inputs and two outputs. So maybe it switches up each day,
Maybe.
just to make it more confusing.
I guess we'll have to wait and see, won't we?
Yeah. So if you put a plate here, it will automatically be picked up by that conveyor belt, won't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just trying to rearrange the room now.
There is this... I'm going to take this table. This is my table. So... washing up's going to be an interesting problem.
Yeah, I've got the sink up here.
Hmm.
How do
You
you
do.
get stuff back to me?
That is the question. Actually, stick you in that corner.
I might start by... Alright, what are we going to name it? That should be the first thing. We've got a burger restaurant. What should we call it?
A festive burger. Rudolph. Rudolph burgers.
That's really dark.
Okay. How are we going to get plates back up to you?
I think we might have to start and just test where each of these conveyors go.
We could do a practice day.
Oh, we could, yes. Let's go into practice mode and hope it doesn't
Right.
change by the day.
I'll put that there so I can have a space for a dirty plate while I run the other dirty plate up to you.
Okay, let me cook some burgers.
Yeah. We are feeding cats, apparently.
Hey, so that conveyor goes down there.
To here.
That one goes round. So I can send two burgers to you different ways.
Okay. So if
Still
if they are
unclear
full-
how they get back to me.
Okay.
Do you want
And
to try
now
putting a
what?
dirty plate over on one of the conveyors on the right?
Sure.
Right, that one
Okay,
comes
so
out
that
up
one
here
takes-
clean. It comes out
Ooh.
clean.
Christmas
Okay,
magic.
don't need the sink. Where does
What
the
about
other
this
one go?
though?
That comes out clean down there. Okay, I recommend you use the middle one.
Yeah.
It also cleans the plates
Um,
and sends them back.
If you were to move the plate rack to that output, would it automatically re-rack them?
Maybe.
You can't move it at the moment.
Yeah,
We'd have to
can't-
exit practice and go back.
This is
I think
interesting.
that might be worth a test.
I mean, so we're going to get conveyor belts every day. So
Yeah.
we.
I'd like a
I
conveyor belt
think
that just puts it
the,
up
the
here.
first thing is going to be how quickly can we get the conveyor belts to get it over there for you?
Yeah. Because the problem is I'd have to at least run through here. Actually,
So
we
I
could
don't-
conveyor across here, couldn't we?
Yeah,
That's what this is for, I guess, is to conveyor across this.
yeah. I don't actually need the sink.
No, you could give the sink to me. I'll just
You
stand here
need
doing
the
washing up
sink.
for fun.
You can have the sink if you want the sink.
I mean, I might as well. It's somewhere else to put a dirty plate,
Yeah.
to be fair. I mean, the customers may not like it, but there will be a sink in the corner. Do we want to give this another practice just to see if the plates do restack, or if that's just going to cause a blockage?
Yeah, that's probably best.
Because if that just blocks it instead, then we're in trouble.
Cook some burgers. Send you the burgers. There we go.
They're going to want burgers. What a surprise. Okay, like that. Oh.
Oh, if I... That pauses it focus, doesn't it? I want to turn my audio up a little bit, but I'll leave it a second.
So then I have to run all the way across to that one. Okay. It does. Okay, we have some automation.
Right. Options.
Okay, this is interesting. I need to move that table, though, before we do start. Because that is going to get in the way.
I've turned the audio up ever so slightly. I can just hear it now.
I'll just stick it that side. That'll do. Right, you've got the filing cabinet up there. I mean, we don't really need it at the moment.
No.
But for in a minute, I'll just...
It's not an urgent matter.
That can go up there. It's in the snow. I'll put our extra life out there as well.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where that is. We don't need to access it. It just needs to be out of the way.
There we go.
Okay, are we ready? Day one?
I think so. Let's give this a go. Oh, they've got festive hats on. No. Wait until we have burgers. Okay, we have burgers. You're allowed in.
No, you're not allowed in.
I'll summon more people, just because you now have a surplus of burgers.
I have no plates to put them on now, that's the problem I'm reaching.
Ah, well that sounds like a you problem.
Oh, I've sent you a burger. Okay. You just need to send me a plate and I'll send a plate round behind the burger.
Okay. Right, let's run some plates around.
This will be fine. It doesn't.
Okay, I was going to stick a plate through the. I was going to stick a plate through the top one, and then I would just get a clean plate out of the bottom. Oh, this is painful. Have another plate.
Plates.
Clean. What do you want? Burgers?
I might as well.
Really?
You want a burger? What are the chances?
And sprint through the snow. Right, we're getting close to the end of the day, so I'm just going to call the last people in, just to get that extra money. Because I like to pretend to know what I'm doing with this game.
Right, I think I've sent you all the burgers you need.
No, I need one more. I've got 4 people and 3 burgers.
I think you've got 4 burgers. I think there's one in the hut.
Well, the 4th plate is up with you, so
okay.
I disagree.
I thought I'd sent more burgers through the hut.
I don't know if it would let you. I'd assume the hut is a...
I've had 2 stacked up there before. Sure. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know.
I'm liking this not having to wash up thing.
It is quite nice.
Equally,
I don't
the sink
really like the running across.
The sink does resolve a lot of issues with the grease from the hob, though. Burgers are very greasy.
Well, we've got more plates. More plates could be useful, because we can stack up a whole load in the snow.
Conveyor belt.
Ooh, a conveyor belt? What a surprise. Right.
Conveyor belts would be handy.
We can't get the research desk.
No, that's true. I suggest we save the research desk, because we'll be given it again next time. And buy the conveyor belt.
So if we get given this next time, is there any point saving it?
Yeah, because we can research it. So we can get like a copying desk or a blueprint desk or discount desk.
Okay. Yes.
But, as soon as you've got one, it's really rare to give you another one. But as long as you don't have one, Even if you've got one in the filing cabinet, it will give you another one almost guaranteed.
Yeah. I mean, alternatively, a dumbwaiter could be really good.
You'll need 2 of them.
True, but if I can stick a dirty plate in one...
They're not automatic.
Oh.
You need the teleporter to be automatic. The dumbwaiter has to be manually opened, I believe.
That's painful.
And the teleporter's like a couple of hundred.
So yeah, let's go for a conveyor.
Yeah, it's conveyor or plates, I think, are the choice. The conveyor would start off making you have to run less.
I mean, I would appreciate that.
The plates is hardly a bottleneck at the moment, all things considered, especially as we don't have to wash them up.
So that would go like that, I guess?
Actually, that won't work at the moment.
Will it not? Will it just place it on the side?
Because we need it needs to be a grabber to pick it up off the counter. If you put it there, you can put it on the conveyor. The conveyor pushes it to the counter, and then the grabber picks it up. We could even do that. So now you can place it there, and that should push it along perfectly fine.
Yeah. What, so we can alternate conveyor and table?
Yeah, if we have enough counters.
Okay.
Temporarily.
So how many more conveyor belts would we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably.
7 or 8, I've calculated, but yeah, it's not ideal.
No, but it's a start. Did you just turn the cabinet? You did.
Yeah, so we can see what's in it.
Fair enough. Lots of people. Let's get all the people in.
Because I cook burgers quickly.
I may have caused a build-up of people already.
They've gone through the hut.
Ah.
Oh, the last one's not on a plate, the plate's behind it.
That's fine. Of course, we'll solve problems.
Oh yeah, that doesn't work because it needs to be a grabber. Could have put it on that one. It's a bit unfortunate.
The system doesn't work.
Yeah, okay, so it needs to be grabbers for it to be able to alternate.
Okay. I do need another burger.
Yeah, burger's coming up.
Fairly quickly. Come on, give me. That's
We've got a plate there.
Ah.
Quick! Be quick! I'll cook another burger.
Give me that plate. You take the dirty plate.
Oh, we've lost our life. This is not an optimal solution, clearly.
I called in too many people.
You did.
Oh, I caused problems.
I think we need to not use the phone. How many more burgers do we need? Loads.
Oh, okay. I got them in. They're inside. All the burgers. Okay. I can breathe for a second. And by breathe, I mean run around with dirty plates. Okay, this is all the customers, to be fair. So we survived.
You've got all the burgers.
Kind of.
Honestly, I would have preferred to have died because up to day 3 you could restart without penalty. From day...
Oh.
I think it takes you back to day 1.
Well.
But instead it used our life. That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, I won't use the phone quite so much next time.
If at all.
But it got us a decent amount of money. And that's what matters. Candlebox. So you want the research desk?
Probably,
we can get a research... How much is the research desk? We can get research desk and a conveyor.
We could do. Or we could research the conveyor into a grabber where it's slightly more useful.
But you wanted to research the research desk.
Oh, we could do. There's...
So we could research
Actually, we know we'll get a conveyor tomorrow.
Yeah.
So if we research the research desk, hope we get a copying desk. Because then we can research it into a grabber and copy the grabbers. And if we want base conveyors, we can we get those as well.
Yes. I think that works.
Right. Who's doing the research first thing?
Probably me, instead of using the phone.
Yeah, okay. Burgers!
But it is a bit cold out here. Right, that's research.
the
I can't see
middle
what
of
that
winter.
is.
That's a discount, or that's a blueprint desk, I think.
Right, people are fed and
It has
happy.
a benefit, but it's probably not the one we wanted. I think you can just loop through them though, so we can always research
Yeah, we
again.
can research it again tomorrow.
Burgers!
Right. What do you guys want? Burgers.
Would you like a burger, perchance?
What do you guys want? Burgers.
Yeah, I'd automatically
Well, that's a
assumed
big
that
puddle.
these were smart grabbers and would only pick up burgers on plates, but no, of course they'll pick up anything, because you might not be giving them a plain burger.
Right. If we had a third person, they would just be a plate runner.
Yes.
I don't feel like they would be too happy about that.
Would be quite handy though.
Yeah. Right, are you going to sit on your own and be awkward? You are. Actually, that's not that awkward. Take a burger. What are we on? Last customer?
That looks like... no, there's another pair.
Ah. Plates. You need more plates. I think plates would be a good thing to buy.
Yeah. Well, it's a bit of a toss-up. I can't send you more burgers, but at the same time, you can't seat more people because the plates are there.
Yeah.
So, in a way, the plates aren't as much of a bottleneck as much as the distance you have to run the plates.
Yeah.
Having to run them to the other side of the restaurant is less than ideal.
Yeah.
Rating
Right.
increased.
Let's pick a thing.
I mean, we could hide customers' orders because we know they're ordering a plain burger.
I kind of want to go for that.
I don't want to deal with cheese boards. As much as I could cope with cheese boards easily. It's another thing we're already kind of struggling.
It's another plate to take back up to you.
It's another board to send back.
Right, what do people want?
So yeah, we got a blueprint desk. So that cycles through blueprints during the day, and you can, if you see one you want, you can select it, and then it will guarantee to give you that blueprint at the end of the day. But I think it's probably better to research again and try and get the copying desk.
This feels useless at the moment.
Yeah.
We can encourage people to order a burger.
Could just get another conveyor belt.
Yeah, I definitely think another conveyor belt.
Plates is not an option today. The only other possibly useful thing is the dining table. We could get both, of course.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it might be worth saving up on money a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think we get the conveyor belt and save the other 23.
Conveyor belts, you don't have to run quite as far.
Yeah, we're getting there. Do we want to start... We could bring it down so I just have to run in a straight line.
Yeah.
That might be... That's something.
Of course, we could always put it... like... Give me a second. Like that.
Okay, so then I could put it in the top one here.
You can put it in the top one, it would loop round, or you can just put it on here.
Yeah.
Thinking being then no matter where you put it, that will always send it back to me. And you do just run in a straight line from the door. You're running slightly further now, but it is a straight line.
Yes, which does help a little bit. I don't have to think quite as much. Which is quite nice. Right. Research.
Let's see what we get this time.
Intense researching.
Intense researching.
That looks the same.
Yeah, it does look the same.
That's
Sad.
Have burger.
Might be the discount desk. Which, actually, I think it's the discount desk. So the discount desk you use much the same as a research desk. It discounts the blueprint in the filing cabinet.
I mean, that's pretty good, because chances are we're going to buy the thing we've just researched.
Yeah. So especially with some of the expensive stuff like the teleporter and the robot, that can be very handy.
Yeah. Oh, don't make greasy floors.
I like the way that you can run straight and you're choosing not to.
Because that's the thing about using a controller is you don't go straight.
Yeah, it's actually very difficult to run in a straight line. But it's also very easy to quickly correct when you run at a weird angle.
Because I was playing Mario Kart. That's why I was thinking of that. Because I use a nunchuck so I can go in a straight line. Everyone else is using steering wheel, so they just wobble all over the place. Right.
Oh yeah, the steering wheel, especially in Mario Kart, the steering wheel was literally the worst way to control the car. Yet also
it was
the most
Kart
realistic and so the most fun.
Yeah. I was playing with people who don't have driving licenses, so...
That's always a calculated risk.
Yeah. Right. If I can get these two cleared, I might ring the phone.
The problem is I can't actually send you 2 burgers, as...
I'm getting there. Right.
There you go. Have some burgers. You can't ring the phone though. That's the end of the day.
Oh, I was so close.
You've got all the burgers you need.
I'll just use them cleaning up before I serve them their food. They shouldn't come in so close to closing.
The chef will come out.
You can have one of them. Now look at your food before you eat it. There we go.
Don't make a mess!
Just after I've cleaned. How
You just saw him cleaning with his fists behind you.
Just scraping it off the floor with my hands.
It's all the weight on their hands and knees. I thought I'd just chuck this on the floor then.
Oh.